Good afternoon, garden friends. Today we're actually going to be doing a houseplant tour today. One of my subscribers had asked me, did I have houseplants? And you know, early last year, I did do a video in regards to my houseplants, but they have increased since last year. Whether, you know, me purchasing new houseplants or me getting some free ones from someone that was downsizing their houseplants. So come along with me while I share with you my new houseplants and some that I have had for over 10 years that is doing so well. So come on, enjoy me. Please enjoy seeing all of my houseplants that I have, and as I stated, it just makes the home so warm and cozy when you have houseplants. And then the other thing that you can see is I do have relatively good sunlight coming through to where, you know, I end up putting the plants where they will get the most sun that they need, and if they don't need sun, they're not getting that direct sunlight. Okay, so we're going to start in our kitchen, and the first plant that I have here is a philodendron, but it's like a spotted, and then the texture on these guys is like sort of fluffy, you know, but I don't know what the horticultural name is, but this is a philodendron. I have some clippings of my philodendron and also my pothos that I'm trying to root. And then I have my trailing mistletoe cactus. Isn't that adorable? And it's grown since I've gotten it, and it's almost has like the properties of a spider plant. And then this is a new one. This is my arrowhead plant. These guys don't require a lot of sunlight, so that's probably part of the reason why I have it in my kitchen. I do like to have greenery in here. All right, so let's go to the dining room. All right, so the dining room. Some of you guys saw that I had potted up some paper whites. Look at those guys. Now, I did swap this one with this one, just spots, because these guys were planted at the exact same time. And you see how that one has not caught up to this one, but that's okay. And then I have my peace lily. This is a new one because the other ones I have are like mammoth. I have my zebra cactus back there, and it's grown since I had purchased it. Some more of my philodendron. And then, guys, this here is called Mother of 1,000. Yeah, and I want you to see something. Okay, so do you see that right there? Oops, and of course I broke it because they're so dainty. Okay, it ends up getting these little tiny flowers on the tail end of them. But then when they drop, end up making thousands more. Maybe that's why they're called Mother of 1,000. And then I have my other bellum attire, and that is part of the succulent family. And then garden friend had given me this beautiful orchid. Look at it. This whole stalk was filled with flowers. And now this one here has these beautiful, dainty yellow flowers on them. And then I must be doing something right because look down here. I have a new shoot coming in. So I'm just making sure I'm doing everything that they said to do. This next plant is my rattlesnake, and I so love it because, guys, look at underneath here. That coloring, I just so love it. I got this when we were in South Carolina at Hilton Head. And over here, I haven't quite figured out if this is a snake plant or what do I have this called? A mother-in-law's tongue. That could be one and the same. So. But this guy has grown, and I actually got it from some gentleman was downsizing his plants and was just giving them away for free. So that's how I've acquired a lot of the smaller ones that I have. Okay, and then I have another pothos, some more. That's my little Panda Plant. It's so fuzzy on it. And then I don't know what succulent this is, but I just liked it because of the curly leaves on it. And then I got my very first Christmas cactus. Never had one ever in my life. So I'm really interested in seeing how this guy ends up doing. And then here are some more succulents. I'm trying to see if I can get some sprouts off of this because this guy broke, and I want to see if I can get anything out of it. And then this is one of my 10-year plants. This here is the Areca palm, A-R-E-C-A palm. And I've had this for 10 years. And this one here is a Klingon Samantha ficus with its variegated leaves. I so love this. And then this is another one of my peace lilies. And then look here, guys. You can see down in here, it's getting ready to do another shoot of flowers. All right, and then this is my golden dust croton. It was just real little, and I so love the variegated leaves. You know, that's the beauty of the houseplants, is being able to have not only different textures, but different coloring. Because then that brings me to my next one. This here is my pink princess philodendron. I got this off a rescue, and all of this here, all of this growth that I have was not here when I bought it. So it is loving its spot. And then, guys, look at how the new shoots come on. They like shoot off of a leaf, off the leaf, and make these little weird bends, because here's one down here that's gonna be coming through. All right, and then this one here, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the name. I'm just gonna show you guys the name on it. And Syndapus. But to me, it looks like it's a philodendron, but just spotted. And it just might be in that family. And then I have another pothos over here that I actually moved because I think it was getting too much sun where it was at. So I'm gonna see how it does there. This here is my variegated teardrop, which I so love. My cyclamen that I have moved into the house, my hawthorn zebra cactus, and my barrel cactus. And then that back there is like my catch-all. Like if I get things that I root and then I want to put in a pot so it'll get even more roots, that's the pot that does it. All right, over here, I have my Moon Valley friendship plant. Isn't that just so adorable? And guys, it has like a texture to it. It is just really nice. And then this here is my ficus that has grown very nicely and loving its life. Over here, my ZZ plant. Now guys, this here was clippings that I got from my daughter, just a couple of them, and he must be loving his life. Now, this is probably about 2 years worth of growth, but it's doing really, really well. All right, so let's go up into the loft. I have plants everywhere, and you know what? This is the thing. I just think plants end up making your home even more homier. All right, so here is another peace lilies, and it looks like it's getting new growth on it. And then another one of my arrowhead plants here. So that seemed to be doing good. And guys, I'm actually trying out these self-watering planters to see how they do. All right, go down the hallway. Go into this room. Guys, this is my Paris room. Bye. So I have, this here is called a twister lipstick, and it's actually from the Himalayas. I just so love how these leaves are. They almost look like a succulent, but the leaves are like kind of fuzzy looking. And then I have a yellow pilo here that's loving its life. I just love that chartreuse. This here is my pitcher plant. When we had that freeze, I did not get it in time, so the little pitchers all shriveled up on me. But what ends up happening is on the tips, you can see this one starting to form. It gets these little things like this on them that end up catching bugs. Right now, I'm just feeding it. Normally it's outside, but it's just too cold. But it's still doing really, really well. Okay, and then over here, I have another cactus. I forget, it's not the zebra cactus. I forget what the name of it is, but I so love it. And then I got a Philodendron. So, and like I said, a lot of these plants that I don't know all the names from, got them from the fella that was just pretty much giving them away. And then let's go to the bathroom. This is the only plant that I have in this bathroom, and this is a rubia wax plant. You know, that looks like it's a climber, but I don't know if this is a good spot for this guy, because it hasn't got any bigger when I look at all the other plants that I have gotten around the same time. Okay, and then let's go into our bedroom. Now this is where I have a lot of the plants and a combination. Now this one here is new. I wanted one of the Lovejoy proven winners. It's still a philodendron, but it's a hybrid. And look at those colors on that. And then I definitely wanted one of the little Swiss monstrosas. This one here is another teardrop, but it's just not variegated. That's an ivy. I got a bird nest fern there. This here is a Chinese evergreen. Isn't that beautiful? That is so pretty. And then this one here is my calithia. You know, I just so love the different shades and colors and textures here. So I actually got 3 more spots that I need to fill. And then this is the thing. This gets morning sun, but it's indirect. It's not that beat you down type of heat that will fry, you know, my plants in here. And then I just got my 2 that are in here. So this here is a lemon meringue pothos here. And then I got my Francis ivy up there. All right, garden friends, thank you so much for allowing me to share my houseplants with you. I truly feel that houseplants add warmth and character to your living space. So go ahead and take that step of introducing a few houseplants to your home. Well, thank you again for visiting Inspiring Garden Corner. You have yourself a wonderful day.